Yeah, I'm gonna let people. Hello. I love you too. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not being rude. I love pizza. I love pizza. And it's so not queenly. I just made that word up to eat and talk. But I want to say hello to you all. Y'all like the song in the background? Hide without the seek? You're welcome, Austin. Y'all want to meet my brother? So this is the person that literally prepares me for all of the ridicule, like people coming at me or whatever. Like, you can say whatever you want to say about me, my skin, my forehead, we can say whatever you want to say. I've already been prepped by my family because we go hard on each other. So it ain't no like, you got to have tough skin to even exist in our place. So all of the haters that are out there understand that I am totally, what? Dominators know this, unbothered. Sometimes I feel the need to clap back because I think that people, I just spit everywhere, Lord. And sometimes I feel the need. And it's really not a need, right? Sometimes I feel like I should clap back because people take my kindness as a weakness, like this weekend. But wisdom just told me to walk away. You not gonna say hello?
Hello.
He's acting like he's shy, y'all, but he's not even close to shy. Y'all already met my sister, Dion. That's her husband, so that's how we roll. I'm giving people an opportunity. Y'all, listen, I don't know if y'all have like an pizza in your area, but this is like heaven. I've had pizza like 3 times since I've been back already. It's probably not good, but it tastes good. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. All right, I'm going to get the questions in a few. Okay. Hey, hey. You can turn it down like really low. Like really, really low. Yes, I do have Josh's number. We texted yesterday. Me and his sister. Oh my gosh. I talked to his sister when I got evicted. And we exchanged numbers. And I talked to Josh yesterday. I love that guy. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is Instagram, and then I'm gonna go to Twitter. What do you think about Matt and Raven? I think they're awesome people. Did you see Paul's apology? To me? I didn't see an apology from Paul to me. Dom, you helped me get back right with God this summer. Thanks, love. Oh, you're so absolutely welcome. Who would you vote for if it was Christmas and Josh? Josh. How much school did you need to become a nuclear engineer? I did 4.5 years at the wonderful University of Tennessee, Knoxville. And then I went to the prestigious Tuskegee University to get my master's in electrical and systems engineering. So collectively, 5.5 years, something like that. They say Paul's apology wasn't real, it was backhanded. Even if that was the case, at least he apologized, right? How was the rap party? The rap party was so fun. I enjoyed it a lot. My cousin went to Knox. Excuse me. Hey, Dom, I love you and I love watching you. And how am I doing? I'm doing well. I am happy to have been a part of Big Brother, and I've had some wonderful alumni to reach out to me and welcome me to the family. I'm even more excited to get back to my life is not regular by any means, but I guess because I'm a federal government employee, is somewhat regular, so I'm excited to get back to that. Did you think Marlena were minions too? Have you not watched the show? oh, praise God, the snake didn't win. Yes! Team God, absolutely. My thoughts on Jess and Cody, I think they're beautiful together. I love them. I love their energy. What do you think of Christmas bodyguard at the wrap? She had a bodyguard? I didn't realize that. I didn't even see Christmas at the wrap party. I know that she was there, but I didn't see her. Did I see the Raven Exposed party? I did not see the Raven Exposed party. I did see Raven and Matt. I hugged on them and shared some love. I love you and Jillian. Girl, oh my gosh, yes. Jillian and I, we were very, very excited. I was talking, Jillian, we were talking, girl, calm down. I get so excited. So Jillian and I, we were talking before the show, and she shared with me, and hopefully, Jillian, you don't, feel a certain way because I'm sharing this information. It's all love, girl. She told me that she had a dream that Josh won, and I was like, girl, if I had had any dreams, we would have known for sure that Josh did win. So we were like, we believe in God that dream is going to come true, and it did. Why do I like Cody on Black? I don't understand that question. I'm like, I date all kinds of people. I like all kinds of people. Red, blue, orange, yellow, green. Like, my ex is whiter than white. Like, what are they talking about? Thoughts on Cody? I like Cody. Cody was, seriously, I gotta give it to Cody. Cody was the most level-headed individual in the house. Okay, let me switch over to Twitter. I can't breathe. What's up? I didn't see the comment Cody made about Ferguson, and somebody wrote something very derogatory on one of my posts, and I almost gave them a little bit of energy, but then I realized it wasn't worth it. I didn't know what Cody said about the Ferguson thing. He said he went to Ferguson for fun. Really? I didn't realize that. That's new news to me. Elena is coming for me. Well, first she got to get past the gate. And even if she did, she wouldn't do anything. Trust me. All bark, no bite. In the moment, I was somewhat bothered that Mark didn't stick up for me. But I get it. Sometimes you have to grow and be faced with certain situations so that you mature to a certain level. So it happens. I've forgiven Mark. I've forgiven Elena. I've forgiven any and every person that said anything bad about me. It is my duty to do so. I will not allow unforgiveness to live and sit in my heart because I understand, and God has, listen, y'all, let me tell you, y'all know that I love me some God, and God was just speaking to me and the people around me, especially wrapping up this whole Big Brother experience. And I cannot afford to hold any unforgiveness in my heart towards anyone because my purpose, God's purpose for my life is way bigger than offense. It's way bigger than unforgiveness. So even if people want to talk trash or say whatever, do whatever, attempt to come at me, understand you can try to come at me all you want to, but you better be careful about who you decide to touch. Who won the game? I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I wanted to partner with Elena, and I tried to make things right, but it did not necessarily pan out the way that I anticipated. So I did the right thing, and I've let it go. Have I spoken to Paul? No, I have not spoken. I mean, like, I gave him a hug and I told him congratulations at the show, but that was about it. Like, I am happy, beyond happy, that the finale turned out the way that it did. I wanted Josh to win. I do not feel bad for Paul. Okay. I do not feel bad for Paul, and that's strictly game. However, I am concerned about his well-being. When I say concerned, like, I want him to be good. I want everybody to be good. I don't want people to be sad or disappointed or upset or emotionally bothered. I want them to be in a happy place and a good place. So I do hope that Paul is in a happy place and a good place, regardless of what he said about me, regardless of what he did to me. I want the best for him and his future. Yeah. Let go and let God all day. Was it crazy seeing all the people again after knowing, oh my gosh, it's moving so fast. Oh my gosh. Come do a meetup in Dallas. Get me there. We'll come. Get me there. Elena said yesterday that she was glad I got bullied. I will pray for her. I have been praying for her. I will say that, see, I'm an observer. I analyze, I watch, I see, and I know exactly what is happening and what is going on. So, I mean, like, if she feels that way about me and she's happy that it happened, understand, just like I've been saying the entire season, you can only harvest what you plant. So if she's only concerned about my demise or things not happening awesome, I can't even get it right. If she's not concerned about awesome things happening for my life like I wish for her, then so be it. She will never ever get in the way of purpose. She will never ever get in the way of my tomorrow. So she can feel how she want to feel. She's an individual. I don't control that. Are you surprised that Cody? Oh my, yes, I was surprised that Cody voted for Josh. I told Cody, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Will you and Mark keep in touch? I'm not sure. I'm open to that. But again, I don't want to be disrespectful to he and Elena's relationship. If it works out, cool. I don't want to be the person that brings any kind of, discontent in their relationship. Oh, these people. Listen, I can't read everything that's on my screen, DM, but these folks are so woke about Elena. They are so woke. Okay, let's see what is this Instagram. Who are you keeping in touch from the show? Josh, I have his number. I have the numbers of some alumni. That's pretty much it. Will I come to Providence, Rhode Island? Oh my gosh, check this out. So I used to do some work in Providence, Rhode Island at Raytheon. So I don't know. We'll see. Get me out there. Did I talk to Easter? They are so wrong. I can't even. Oh my gosh. Will I go back to BB? If I'm invited. Big and mad, but he can't confide in you more. Why can't two queens like Elena and Dominique just get along? Again, I attempted to make it right. So, listen. I've been 26, 27 before. I am not interested in drama or creating drama to stay relevant. Because my relevance is not predicated or defined by drama or controversy. No, I'm more concerned about the well-being of others. Can you do meet and greets in Ohio, please? Of course, get me out there. You and Jillian hugging went Jillian. I'm sorry, Jillian, I just screwed up your name, girl. When Paul lost was a mood. Was it? Yeah. Lies and deceit. I could pass as Canadian if I did my hair differently. I pay for this hair. It looks good, doesn't it? Y'all will see pictures when it gets a little cooler outside. I like to wear my natural hair when it's cool. How are you and Ramses? Listen, I love Ramses. I had a heart-to-heart with him when we hung out for finale. And I said, you know what, Ramses? I said, I love you. I love your personality. Like, I would really take you in as a little brother and look out for you because, you know, he has aspirations to be a Spanish teacher. And I know of really good opportunities. And excuse me. Oh, my gosh. I know of really good opportunities, and I love to help him get to that next place when he graduates. So I let him know, I'm like, dude, you got my info. Let's keep in touch. Even if you're interested, like in like a summer internship or something, internship. And a summer internship. Listen, I love to talk, y'all. And sometimes I had braces when I was younger. And I used to have like a little lisp. So when I start to talk fast, things just come together, and I'm pronouncing things that people don't understand what I'm saying. So just forgive me. Show a little mercy, a little grace. But Ramses and I, we're good. We're good. I love his energy. I love his personality. He is fun to be around. And he's very understanding. For him to be, 21, 22? He is, I share some things because we don't necessarily hang out with the same kind of people or whatever. But when I explained to him my position and stance on certain things, he was very understanding. He was like, you know what, Dominique, I get it. So yeah. Yes, I would do Big Brother again if I'm invited. Yes, you can come over. Come on over. You just got to get through the gate. Yeah, Elena was wrong for what she said, but I was also wrong for misjudging the situation. What I explained to Elena was I expected her as a friend in the house. Understand, just as a friend in the house, to let me know that I was potentially going to go on the block. And I felt betrayed by her. I don't recall calling her a snake. She said I did, but I don't recall calling her a snake. I apologized to her and said, hey, if that was the case, I am sorry, but I don't recall calling her a snake. The only person that I called a snake was Paul. And everybody that worked with Paul, I named them minions. So, no, I don't hate Paul. I don't hate any of them. I have absolutely nothing but love for every house guest. See, what you guys have to realize is that in life, especially to exist and get sweet rest, peaceful sleep, there are going to be people that are not going to like you. There are people that don't like me because I'm black. Literally, people that don't like me because I am black. They have issues. They need deliverance. There are people that don't like me because I have white teeth. There are people that don't like me because I got on fake lashes. There are people that like me because I got a big nose or a big forehead. There are people that like me because they have some issues. And that's perfectly fine. But I have decided a long time ago not to be bothered because people don't like me. As I get older, as God continues to elevate me and I move forward in life, there are going to be even more people that don't like me. If everybody likes you, understand you ain't doing something right. Because in anything that you do, there will be haters. And if you ain't got none, you need to go back to the drawing board. So yeah. It's just something you have to get over as you become a part of this whole like reality TV, or you're placed on some sort of pedestal. You know, you got to be like, it can be like an inch high. But if you're placed an inch high above somebody else, understand that they're going to come after you. They're going to try to persecute you. And the fact that people don't even like me because I love God. And he is the creator of the heavens and the earth. He's the reason why you sitting here even watching this freaking video. He's the reason why you get a chance to move your finger to click on a picture to dislike. And I'm like, for all these people that don't like me, please tell me why y'all commenting on my picture. Like your comment is literally irrelevant. Like it don't stop me from getting paid at my job. It doesn't stop me from getting promotions. It doesn't stop me from going shopping. If you don't like me, that's fine. I really do appreciate the free advertising. Thank you. I'm just saying. Yes, you can have a hug. Like literally, if you were here, I would hug on you. When will I start my podcast? So that is still in work. I am about to release my website that has like the products. They're already up. However, I haven't gone live on that just yet because I have my team reviewing some things. So the products are there. The podcast still working because it's not just going to be me. It's not just going to be me. I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to be some other people that are going to be joining me on the podcast. We're going to be talking about any and every thing. I was planning on going live with the podcast in December, but we'll see what November brings. I am planning to fly out to South Africa to have some fun. So it just depends on the lives, like their schedules and my schedule, and when we can come together and literally record the footage to upload. I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. Go look at Raven Exposed Party, huh? Oh, yes, he did. Zingbot Jr. Listen, shout out to my homie Zingbot Jr. Like, he been rolling with your girl since day one. Yes, I did talk to my producer. We actually talked last weekend, right before I went up to LA. And he was like, girl, let's do it. So y'all go and shout out producer Ben Ford. And I told him that some of the Dominators want to be on the album. So we're trying to sort through how we're gonna make that happen. But yeah, I got a lot of material. Enough from the finale, you know. Thank you. I had a photo shoot today, so that's why I'm so, like, I'm all glammed or whatever. Otherwise, y'all would not have these lashes and this hair would not be curled. How do I feel about the way Christmas and Paul treated Josh? Yeah, I thank God that Josh has such an amazing heart. That's how I feel. Please do Amazing Race. So Mark and I, we're supposed to do Amazing Race. We agreed to do that, but I don't think that's going to happen based on the circumstance. Yeah, y'all. So I don't think I disclosed this information to any of you all. My cousin, CJ Harris, and now his wife, Libby, were on Amazing Race. I think probably about, this was 2010 or 11. So yeah, that's my family. I love me some CJ and Libby. Listen, I'm telling you, these folks are so woke. They are so woke. I wish I wish I were like at my house and I can really go in about some of these people, but I understand that I'm live and the world is watching, so I can't say like 100% how I feel about certain people. But let's just say that the Dominators are woke. They are woke. They are woke. No, for the record, I do not hate anybody. I do not hate anybody. Just like I said before, I will not risk my future. I will not risk my tomorrow hating someone. I don't care what you do. You can hate on me all you want to. I will not hate you because my future is way too important. Now, I don't take disrespect. That's why I walk away. See, I was telling my sister, I said, Dion, these folks really don't know that because I love God, it's best for me to walk away. Because Dominique, it's unnecessary to do all the talking. I don't believe in that. You talking, why you talking? If you're going to do something, do something. What you talking about? Do something. And so, you know, and so that I control myself. And this is just me being transparent with y'all. Like, I have moments. I'm like, God, Holy Spirit, I really need you to help me because I'm literally about to clock this person. You know, I got a full-time job and my job is very strict. So I just need to make sure that I make decisions to ensure the continuation of my employment because they pay pretty well and I'm happy to be in my position. So yeah, like people don't think that I will clock, but I will and I can't because there's, you know, my future is way more important to me. Oh my gosh. But no, I do not hate anyone. No. I probably will struggle with turning the other cheek, but I did it this weekend. Understand that I did it this weekend. I felt so accomplished because I turned the other cheek. I felt so accomplished. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long have I been saved? So I'm a PK Let me give you the story. I'm a PK, a preacher's kid. So I've been involved around ministry, church, all of my life. But I'd say, so I've been saved for quite some time, by definition. But I developed a genuine relationship with God at the age of, like, I'm talking like for real. Like, God, what's up? Like, who are you? Tell me who you are. Show me who you are. Because that's the only way I'm going to find out who I am. So this was like, what, 24? About 24. I would wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. And y'all, listen, I am not, I said I was going to stop saying that. I don't prefer to wake up early in the morning. So I was like, you know what, God, I'm going to sacrifice my sleep. And I'm going to wake up exactly at 5 a.m. And I'm going to seek you because I want to know who I am. The only way you will ever find out who you are is by discovering who God is. That's based on my faith. You ain't got to believe it, but I'm telling you it worked for me. Did you take anything out of the Big Brother house for memories? Yeah. So those tickets when we had like the Candy Crush game, I forgot what those things are, but I took some of those tickets. I don't even know where they are. I wish. How do you get your teeth so white? Charcoal? God? No, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. This ain't got nothing to do with God. Or maybe genetics. My mom has white teeth. My dad has white teeth. So maybe genetics, God. But yeah, charcoal does work, by the way. I also use this toothpaste called, gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like $8 a tube. Yeah, you can get it from your dentist. I'm sorry if I can remember. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot remember the name. Who is your favorite other BB player? Who's my favorite other BB player? I like Amber. I love Amber. And she went to Tennessee. I love Amber. I got a chance to meet her this weekend. She is such a beautiful person. Love it. Oh, Davon. Duh. Yeah. Duh. Yes, Davon. I like Davon. Davon say what I be wanting to say. I thank God for giving her the courage to do so in that area. She was well respected in that area. I have to keep it together. So thank you, Davon, for saying what I be thinking. I do like Jocasta. Of course, because we're both believers. That's pretty obvious. And when it was time for her to compete, she would compete, and she didn't hide her faith. I love that about her. Of Ika, that hands down, like duh, like everybody should love Ika. Why not? My hair routine. So this is leave out right here. This is leave out. I try not to apply heat because, again, I like to have edges, right? You know, they looking a little different today, but, you know, I'm trying to be as gentle as I can about these edges. So I don't apply heat to that. I only try to do that once every 10, 15 days. And the hair, it stays the same as weave. So, it remains the same. If you don't add oil, I don't put any oil or any product in my extensions. That way it can maintain the curl. You know, it still has a lot of body and movement. No, it's a U part. So anybody that knows about hair knows what that means. No, it was not hard maintaining my hair in the BB house because I had a plan and the plan worked. So I am, again, still working on the hair company. It's called Yes Is My Hair. But while I'm working on that, I do use, so my family is full of business people. My brother, not the one you just met, another brother of mine, he is actually the person that's helping me to develop my hair company. And I know that may seem a little crazy to y'all because it would be like, well, why would you do that? Because y'all are going to be competitors. It's all love. Because he understands that there's money out here for everybody. So, yeah, he's helping me. Johan's Virgin Hair Company is his business, and it is flourishing, and moving, doing the thing. So I'm going to focus more on, just so y'all will know, I'm going to focus more on clip-ins. So, clip-ins. Without the seek. How was the food in the house? It was good. I'm gluten-free. I told y'all I was going to go vegan. It's been a little challenging, so I'm doing vegetarian first, and hopefully I'll transition over to vegan. It wasn't bad at all. Like, I love ahi tuna. I go hard for ahi tuna. They had a lot of gluten-free options. So, and I snack a lot. I don't really eat like a lot of heavy meals. I snack a lot. That's probably why I am so tiny. Listen, y'all, when I was at the finale, the rap party, people were like, oh my gosh, you're just touching me. Oh my gosh, you're so tiny. And I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. What made you trust Paul enough to tell him you're a chemical engineer? I'm a nuke engineer, but I get the question. Because, listen, I got to give it to him. He is really proficient at knowing what to say to make you feel comfortable enough to tell you your whole life story. And the interesting thing about that is, and I'm telling, maybe you guys can at Paul and let him know that is actually a part of his gifting from God. It's actually a part of his gifting. And it's supposed to be used in a certain way. But Paul is really good at that. I felt like I could trust him. And I know I should have had the mindset of trust no one until they give you a reason to trust them. But I let my guard down. And I knew that Paul had something special on him as it relates to the game. So I wanted him to feel as though I could trust him. And then he decided he wanted to touch me. And that's when it all went downhill. Like, I'm metaphorically speaking, like, he ain't touched me, y'all. I don't want y'all thinking. No, metaphorically speaking, he decided to touch me by coming after me and evicting me, putting me on the block and evicting me. Yeah, Paul is very smart. The guy is crazy intelligent. Yeah, listen, as quick, just like I said in my interview, as quick as fame is given to you, it can be taken away. Just like that. So humble yourself. Kendrick Lamar, humble yourself. He said it best. So I think that, people have literally turned up their noses and started to act strange differently because they've been on Big Brother. You are still a human being. Okay? You are still a human being. It is quite an accomplishment, yes, and I am not trying to take away the fact that it is an accomplishment. I am very proud to have been a Big Brother house guest, but it does not give you a reason to act salty or mean to anybody, not even your fans, because the reality is, if you didn't have fans, you wouldn't have all the following. So respect your fans and show them love. My day was great. I had a photo shoot today. And I got me some word like that. Jake's was on point today. Hear me. I thought he was speaking directly to your girl. He was speaking directly to me. He said, Dominique, you can't partner with people that are jealous of you. I put it in my own words. Just saying. Yeah, so smart. So smart. Great wisdom. I don't know. I don't know who I would, I don't know who I would stay in touch the longest. I guess it would just depend on who would want to cultivate a friendship with me. Also, Johan's Virgin Hair Company. These are his lashes. My name, CDMAI, I'm Dominique Cooper. I guess y'all thought y'all would probably know that. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I am pro underdog because, and let me tell y'all, so a little bit of my background. I think I need to get because he's gonna die. So I need to plug this up. A little bit of my background. My family never told me that, I'm sorry, work with me for a moment. I'm trying to give some charge. Okay, trying to get this little set up here. Are we on? So we're charging. I'm sorry, give me a moment. I just don't want it to die on us. Yep, cool. So a little bit of my background. My family has been 100% supportive in any and everything that I do. They love me. When I tell you they love me, I love my family. They love me. They go hard for your girl. And then I stepped into life being school, interacting with other people. I did pageants all of my life. And so there was always that whole like beauty thing, blah, blah, blah. But I was a tomboy. I wanted to hang out with the boys. I wanted to shoot ball with the boys. I wanted to run with the boys. I wanted to hang out with the boys. I wanted to listen to trap music with the boys. I had a system in my car, like for real tomboy. Played video games, like for real tomboy. And so some people didn't see me as an individual. I was really, really smart. Number one, all the way up till I got to high school, number 3 in my class. Like that was always, I was very competitive in that sense, like all A's, not playing with y'all. But some people didn't see that I was, I guess, worthy enough to represent certain aspects of high school, middle school, elementary school, probably because of my dark skin. It could have been a number of things. I don't know, maybe because I didn't come from the right family. I don't know. So I will say that I felt like the underdog. I felt like the person that was worth less just based on how people would treat me. Not my family, because they thought I was a world. Is the people outside of my family. And so I had a lot of different moments until God elevated me. I won. Like everything that I competed for, I won. Like God wasn't playing. Like literally everything that I competed for, I won. And so the credentials were established every time I won something, every time I went out for something. And understand that let me back that up. So everything that I competed for and I wanted to win, I won, because there's some things that I competed for that I didn't want to win, that I did not win. I was thankful. But you know, something when you in this kind of like industry, when it relates to like pageants and competitions and stuff like that, when your counselors say, yeah, this is something you should do, and your mom says, hey, this is something, you do it. But I don't really win. Either way. So I'm pro underdog because I know how it feels to be the person that's ignored. I know how it feels to be the person that people look down on or they ignore. And so that's why I was like, Josh, I told Josh, I was like, Josh, they think that you are nobody. They've already counted you out. They just want to use you to get them ahead of the game. I said, but you use that. I said, this is what you know about them. So you use it to your benefit. Use it to your benefit. Don't let them, I said, you make this a part of your game and don't let them know. Don't let them know. You play it. And I'm so happy. I am so happy he did just that. And he's so deserving. Like, I wish America had a for real opportunity to meet his heart, because Josh is such a giving individual. And I know for a fact that he is going to use the money to help his family, to build his family, to pour back into his business. He's a business owner at 23. So yeah, I'm happy he won. Yes, the finale was the icing on the cake. What does my shirt say? I'm a happy camper. Yes, I watched back my episodes. Say your eviction speech. It's never easy to witness a false fact. Get it right. It's never easy to witness a false fact. It's never easy to dribble the ball back. So I dribble to scribble through all that, dunking hope against hope. I call this. Yeah, I got it right. You know why? Because of the anointing. People can't imitate what you have been anointed to do. They always mess it up. Okay. Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay, so yes, he is the greatest. Are you doing any speaking engagements? Yes, I have actually one that's happening, I think, October 21st? Yeah, October 21st. I was supposed to speak in Houston, Texas the week of finale, but with the flood, it was canceled. And plus, obviously, finale. What are my truest thoughts on Raven? Again, so I don't know what is true. I don't know what isn't true. I know that some things were a bit sketchy, right? I had brain surgery in 2010, and I shared it with the house, but I wasn't going to make everybody feels sorry for me because I had brain surgery in 2010. There are a lot of things that have happened in my life, like brain surgery, some issues with some other things in my world. So, but I wasn't going to use that to make anybody feel guilty. And I'm not saying that she did that, but I will say that we heard about everything that was happening with her medical wise. And I don't know if that was her strategy or whatever, but I will tell you, y'all won't get me like talking bad about her and her medical condition, because it is my heart that whatever things that are truly wrong with her physically, that she is healed totally. I don't know if you guys saw on live feeds, but I was literally crying out for her on her behalf privately to God, because I wanted God to literally change her mindset about her world. You know, she was saying she had this bucket list of things that she wanted to do, and she wanted kids and she wanted children. And she was like, no guy is going to want to be with me because I have a terminal, illness. And I'm like, no. I said, start believing God to do something totally different, because he is well able. The thing is, I think people expect God to literally get off the throne and go do it for them. No, it's all about what you believe. And so if you're not believing that God has already done it for you, because healing is a finished work. It's not that it's going to happen. It's a finished work. It's when you get yourself in position to receive the fullness of his healing, that finished work. So I wanted her to be like, I was just hugging on her, and I was praying and crying out to God. I'm like, God, please change her mindset. I want her to be able to be a good mother because she deserves it. I want her to be able to be a good wife because she deserves it. The things that she wants. Oh my gosh. The things that she wants, God. So will you please give it to her? And that is all about changing your mindset, your heart, to receive the fullness of the blessings of God. And that thing, I'm telling y'all, it bothered me. I don't know if you've seen it on live feeds, but it bothered me for 2 days. And I was crying during my prayer, my intimate time with God for her, literally, boo, God, I want you to do it for her, crying. Because I know that I want to be a wife one day. I want to be a mother one day. And thank God, I believe that I'm healthy enough to be just that. And I wanted the same for her, because she's so young, and she really does. She'll take care of you. And sometimes we get a little influenced and impacted by other outside forces. But it doesn't mean that our heart isn't necessarily in the right place. So I believe that at the end of the day, she has a beautiful heart, and I want the absolute best for her. And I can't speak bad about her physically, because I don't want that to come up on me. All right? I tell people, be careful what you say. Be careful what comes out of your mouth and you speaking on people, because the same thing that you're saying about one person may come back on you. And all those people that's out there trying to curse me and say bad things about me and wishing I would die, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Because God says in his word, what do you say, Dion? He says what? Touch not my what? Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. I take God at his word. So yeah, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. They said, do I think that we're at the end of times? We were supposed to be like that. We were supposed to end yesterday, right? I'm still here. Well, unless the rapture happened and I'm unclean because I'm still here. No. I don't believe that. No, that clearly I'm here. Please preach at my church. Oh, God, no preaching. No preaching. Who would I voted for? Josh. Obviously. I love me some Josh. Who was your big brother best friend? Mark was. And then second to Mark, I would say Josh, Christmas-ish. But then life happened in the house, and that was not the case. But Mark was a person that I would literally, I was building a relationship with, that I wanted to confide in and share some things with him. So he was a person I'm like, kind of like my outlet in a sense. And I was his. Yeah. How do I feel about Davon? I think she's awesome. I love that she is getting it. When I say getting it, making the money. I'm glad that she's taking advantage of the opportunities that God is continually presenting to her. So yeah, hey, black girl power. We not playing. So go, Davon. Of course I like Ika and her boyfriend. I think they're cute together. If Mark and Paul were on the block, who would you, come on in, like, listen, Paul could have been on the block with Elena, and I would have voted for Elena. Paul could have been on the block with Christmas, and y'all know how she attempted to disrespect me, and I would have voted for Christmas. He could have been on the block with Jason, and I would have voted for Jason. No, Paul was not going to get my vote at all. Yes, he played a good game. My thoughts on gameplay. My thoughts on gameplay. I feel like you don't have to personally attack people to get far in the game. And that's what he did. That's the only reason. I mean, like, so yeah, some of it is personal. I mean, Paul said some pretty not so great things about me. Yet he smiled in my face, hugged on me, and told me all of these amazing things, but like literally disrespected me seconds later. So I didn't want him to win for personal reasons. And I mean, like, even above that, anybody that disrespects God, I can't even roll with you like that. Like, you said, well, God's not here to defend you. Lie. Just like I said on during our little argument or conversation. Let's not say argument. Conversation. If I'm here, God is here, because his word says that he will never leave me nor forsake me. So when I come in the room, God come in the room too. That's how that goes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I will always stay true to God. I remember receiving a message not too long ago from someone that said, hey, Dominique, I love your gameplay, but, you know, leave the God thing out if you get casted again. No. It's God is here. Dominique is here. Dominique would not be here if God was not here. So I'm always going to be pro God. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care if I don't get casted for anything else. God is with me, and he will always, forever receive the glory. I will never, ever dim my light for any opportunity. I will never, ever dim my light to stay relevant. By the way, I will never dim my light to stay relevant. Nope. Because I know where my blessings come from. Big brother was straight from God. So, yeah, he gonna always get the glory. Ain't no stopping that. Like, it ain't, no. How old is you, Dominique? How old is you? How old is you, Dominique? I'm 31 years old. Young. I'm 31 years young. 31 years. I'm 7-11, baby. That's right. God and Dom is a package deal. Yes, tell it to all of the guys that's trying to get my number. Hey, you don't get Dominique unless you get God. And you ain't got God. You ain't gonna get Dominique. God and Dominique is a package deal. I love that. I know. Genetics. It's genetics. My mom looks really young too. If you saw my sister, she looks crazy young. My sister's 26. I hope I got that right. Yeah. Yeah, my sister's 26. She's probably on right now. Go follow my sister. Her name is Sweetie _ girl, what's my sister? 92. That's sad. Sweetie _ 92. Go follow her. Yeah, black don't crack. And let me tell y'all, not even that. It don't matter if you black, white, orange, yellow. God preserves his people. And so what I've been professing over my life, I'm like, God, listen, I want to look like this for the rest of my life. Right? And then the thing is, I'm not expecting God to literally like come and make sure that my face is all put together and that I have no wrinkles. No, I'm expecting God to show me and teach me what I should be eating, how I should consume, what things I should be around, how to take care of myself so that the preservation is happening. So that's why I'm like, no. I mean, people be like, oh my gosh, you eat weird. I know, because I want to look like this for the rest of my life. Forever and ever. I love Cameron. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate, in a sense, that he was evicted so early, because that guy has an amazing personality. He is hilarious. Lies in deceit. Aging like fine wine. Yes, and y'all know I love me a nice glass of red. Okay. How did you feel about Paul making it on TMZ headlines? I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I mean, like, maybe that's an accomplishment. I mean, for some people, I guess it is. You make TMZ. I mean, that's cool. I think that's cool. Like, cool. I know I would want to make, like, headlines for other things, like, not for that. But, hey. Hey, controversy is, will get you likes and follows, and if that's what you want, then so be it, you know. What was Matt like? Who was Matt? I'm just kidding, Matt. Don't get upset. No, so I told Matt we should do like meet and greets. We should do like meet and greets. I will not say, I mean, Matt, I was expecting a little bit more out of Matt. I will say that he shocked me. Let's just leave it at that. I did my hair. I do my own hair. I'm very, very particular about my hair and my skin. So I take care of those things myself. I have a derm that I go to. She hooks me up. And I do my own hair because I know how to do hair. We probably would, because Dom and Cameron would be the American platonic Ika and Demetrius. And we probably would have, because Cam's like very smart and they would not have like grouped us together at all. Like, at all. Okay. Let's see what IG is talking about. What do I think of Jason making TMZ? Oh my gosh, yeah, like that was, I mean, again, it goes back to the whole blackface thing. Like, there's just certain things that you should not do. There's certain lines that you just don't cross. And I believe that Jason realized that, because I think he made a statement, right? I think he made a statement about it. That was a line that he should not have crossed. I did get a chance to meet Jason. We hugged it out. I don't know how he truly feels about me. Let me tell y'all what he said, which I thought was like freaking amazing. He said, Dom, I said, Jason, so I saw like some of the stuff that you said about me when I got home or whatever. Yes, this is live. This is live. I saw some of the things that you said about me, Jason. And I was like, dude, like, what did I do to you? I don't even know you. Like, why would you say I mean, like, you said some pretty mean things about me. Like, and you don't know me. You have no idea who I am, what I do, and what I stand for. So what? I said, why? And he said, Dominique, it was like you were like a healer or something, like a comforter. And the country is coming out, y'all. A healer, or a comforter. You know, the country in me is coming out. He was like, you kind of like that. He said, man, people will be like all like up in arms, like just losing their minds or whatever. And then they'll come talk to you. And then they would come out like all cool and calm. He was like, no, I had to get you out of the house because we weren't having that. I was like, well, I mean, I guess I thought it was so funny to hear him like describe it that way. So sometimes people don't even realize that they are just, they don't realize what they see. I don't think they put together. I don't think they put two and two together. Like he said, Dominique, you were like a healer. And I'm like, oh, okay, Jason, you seeing some stuff that you don't even realize you seeing, but you see it, Jason. So yeah, we hugged it out. Of course, I wish the best for Jason and his wife and his little baby girl. They don't know what they're having yet, but I'm believing God that I heard him correctly. Because Jason was like, oh yeah, by the way, he was like, Dominique, how did you know? How did you know? I said, God, dude, God. I heard God say his wife's pregnant and she's gonna have a little girl. So we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I've been off on genders a little bit because, and you can ask any of my friends or any of my friends' friends that like when I say my friends' I've had friends to bring their friends to meet me, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like you're gonna have a child in like the next 3 months, and they're like, what are you talking about? No, and I'm like, you're gonna have a little girl, and they might not have had a little girl, but they had a little boy. I found out they had a little boy, you know. So I have been off on genders, but we'll see with Jason. I know he had a child on the way. I'm not psychic at all. Nope, I'm just gifted, not psychic. Kevin did not apologize to me. Well, I think he apologized, but he didn't like literally say, Dominique, I'm sorry. Like we made eye contact, and it was like it was like a little, probably like a 7-second stare, like kind of like, Dominique, we good? And I was like, yeah, we good, we good. He didn't say, Dominique, we good. His look said, hey, Dominique, we're good. And I'm like, yeah, we're good. So he came over and he gave me kisses on each cheek. You know, that's what the people in Boston do. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's how they greet you. And he hugged on me, shared some love. Like, so, and I met all of his family. Like his children are just so beautiful. Like they have beautiful hearts. And I didn't expect anything different because I believe at the heart of Kevin, he too is beautiful. So yeah. Viola Davis would never go on Big Brother. No. Absolutely not. No. I do not miss the BB house. I love my little nice apartment with my office / den. Thoughts on Megan? I mean, this is the thing, like, so because I've been around people who have PTSD, one of my biggest supporters, not biggest, one. I would say biggest, one. One of my biggest supporters, kind of deals with PTSD. So no, I don't play with that. I don't take it lightly. If that's what she said, she had an episode, then I'm choosing to believe her because that's nothing to play with. And I don't want to be insensitive to people who battle with PTSD. That thing can be, listen, until you have lived it and you don't necessarily have to have had it, but you have witnessed it, you will know the importance of being sympathetic towards people who have PTSD. So, I mean, people have joked about it, but I will not joke about it because it is not a joking matter. Yes, I've considered vlogging. So this is the thing about vlogging, y'all. I would love to be like this social media active individual because I love y'all and I love interacting with y'all. I love to share nuggets. I love to share wisdom. I love to be transparent, right? I love to promote positivity. I don't believe in trashiness. I don't believe in drama. I will say what I have to say and address things if I need to, but some things are totally unnecessary and I will not give it my energy. And I want to promote that kind of mindset and perspective on life and situations. And so I would love to vlog. However, because of my 9 to 5, I don't necessarily have the time. I promise y'all, like, some of my house guests are more fortunate than I am as it relates to the freedom to be always engaged. I don't. So if you guys will pray with me and for me about how to balance it, then you can see more of me because that's what I want. I want God to help me along with my team. He's given me a pretty dope team to help me balance all of it because I want to interact with you all. I want to share nuggets. I want to give you some life lessons so that you don't have to relive the things that I've lived. You can just be like, you know what Dom said, if I'm facing this situation or it's upcoming, then this is how I should react or respond. So I'm all about it. I got a job. So, yeah. So I think Instagram Live is going to cut me off. So I guess I'll end it here. Instagram Live is going to cut me off in like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I just want to let you all know that I love you. Oh, yes, I'm all about Fenty because I got me some. Yes, I ordered it. And I'm all about Pro Rihanna, girl. Get it. Did you see how she rolled out the carpet, though? She rolled out the carpet, not only for darker skinned women. She rolled it out for all skin tones. And I so love it. Girl, go. She got my $100. She got it. Pro Rihanna. Supporting the girl. Again, I love you. And make sure, if y'all not following me, go follow me. Tell your friends and your friends to follow your girl. And for all of y'all that want to hate out there, you better be careful because the dominators will come after you. I don't have to respond because the dominators will clap back for me. That's why we go hard. I love my dominators. Y'all make it a phenomenal week. And please remember, we don't entertain drama. We sit high. Queens sit high. We don't believe in taking off our crowns to address pettiness. And kings, I'm sorry. My sister reminded me. My sister reminded me. Kings and queens, they sit high. They don't take off and undress their royalty to address pettiness or even get involved in it. So yeah, I love you guys. Make it a great one. Deuces! The Instagram says, look, you got 5 seconds. 5, 3, 2. It ended for me. Share. Bye, y'all.